You guys, we have to throw it back and talk about Lil Tay because a lot of people are concerned with what is going on with her after she created an OF account. For years, there's been conversations about her family trying to use her for money, and people are just absolutely sick and worried if this is another one of those cases. For the last little while, Lil Tay has been teasing starting an OF account the day she turns 18, which a majority of the internet has been so horrified by, those who have been asking her to even create one in the first place. Plus, there's a lot said about her age. Some people don't believe she's actually turning 18. Some believe that her family has made her lie about her age and that she's actually younger. So that's been a whole conspiracy for years, but she's saying she's 18. So she's talked about being aware that people want to pay to see more photos of her and everything.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th, and every mail has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
Aside from the idea that a bunch of creeps would want to purchase photos of someone a few minutes into turning 18, people are just also praying that this isn't something that her family has been forcing her to do, because her family has been accused of using her to make money online over the years. Lil Tay first gained widespread attention in 2018 when she was just 9 years old. She went viral for posting videos where she was cursing, she was in luxury cars, luxury homes, wearing designer clothes, rapping and bragging about her wealth. She made videos with tons of people, including Jake Paul, and just drew in a lot of attention, with people both fascinated and concerned. A lot of people wondered, who was behind the camera, who was telling her what to say in these videos, because there was no way a little girl was saying all that, knowing full and well what it all meant. It was later revealed that her brother and her mom played a heavy role in creating this content. Behind the scenes, it was said that her brother Jason was reportedly coaching her on what to say and helping craft her persona, while her mother allowed the content to be filmed, even using luxury properties that didn't belong to them in these videos to make it seem like, they were super rich and all of this. In 2018, her father Christopher stepped in, raising concerns over her education and well-being. He filed a court order in Canada to bring Lil Tay back to Vancouver, citing that she had missed over 70 days of school while pursuing internet fame in Los Angeles. The court sided with him, granting him this custody and effectively removing Lil Tay from the spotlight. Soon after, all of her social media content was wiped and she vanished from the internet. After a couple years of not posting on the internet, there were some crazy things that ended up going down. In 2021, posts on Lil Tay's Instagram were accusing her father and his wife of hurting Tay, and claimed that her dad had only gained custody of her in order to profit off of all of her internet earnings. The posts appeared to be made by Lil Tay's older brother Jason, who stated that he had taken over the account. He launched a GoFundMe campaign aiming to raise $150,000 so their mother could reclaim full custody. People were a little skeptical though, noting that her brother was accused of telling her what to say in all of her internet videos, so why would they believe that, he really wants to help her now? They probably just want her to create more content. That was what was being said around that time, and the whole family just felt untrustworthy. Now, things get really crazy. In August of 2023, the internet was shaken when a post appeared on Lil Tay's official Instagram account announcing that she and her brother had suddenly died. The post said, "It is with a heavy heart that we share the devastating news of our beloved Claire's sudden and tragic passing. We have no words to express the unbearable loss and indescribable pain. This outcome was entirely unexpected and has left us all in shock. Her brother's passing adds an even more unimaginable depth to our grief. During this time of immense sorrow, we kindly ask for privacy as we grieve this overwhelming loss, as the circumstances surrounding Claire and her brother's passing are still under investigation. Claire will forever remain in our hearts, her absence leaving an irreplaceable void that will be felt by all who knew and loved her." Tay's management team even confirmed the death to Variety at the time, but there were no records of her death available with the LAPD or the Los Angeles County Department of Medical Examiner. And a day later, TMZ published an article titled "Lil Tay, I'm Not Dead," where in a statement provided to TMZ from Tay's family, she tells TMZ, "I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say. It's been a very traumatizing 24 hours. All day yesterday yesterday, I was bombarded with endless heartbreaking and tearful phone calls from loved ones, all while trying to sort out this mess. She also says my Instagram account was compromised by a third party and used to spread jarring misinformation and rumors regarding me. People then began to theorize if this was all a plan to launch her social media career again, because this was truly so shocking. They wondered if her family or her team had been behind this whole thing instead of this all just being some real random hacker. Later the same month, though, that all of this happened, her mom did win a major legal victory in a long-running custody battle against her father, Christopher. The court granted her full decision-making power over her daughter's life and career and ordered Christopher to pay around $275,000 in retroactive child support dating back to 2014, along with continued monthly payments. A month after all of this, Tay posted a music video, Sucker for Green, and it was her first public appearance in 5 years. About a year after this, in the whole story that claimed her and her brother had passed away, there was another shocking update about Tay on Instagram. This time, a post revealed that she had a life-threatening heart tumor, and there were photos of her in the hospital. They claimed that she was in the ICU and that she had a severe cardiac tumor. People were obviously very skeptical of this situation, but they claimed that this was not misinformation and that this was no hoax. They went on to say that she needed open heart surgery and that they needed prayers and positive energy her way. So it's just been a very wild ride for Tay on the internet, with people never knowing what to believe, what is being posted. At the end of the day, people just wanted her to be okay, but obviously, given all that's happened, there's a lot of questions that come with things that she's posting on social media. But now, there's a new story surrounding Lil Tay. She spent most of this year posting content on social media pretty consistently, streaming and hanging out with other influencers such as Piper Raquel, but fans are concerned once again because of the whole OF situation. After turning 18 on July 29th, she launched an OF account, claiming to have made over $1 million in just a few hours after launching. She shared on her story, all content shot at 12:01 on my 18th birthday, only available for 24 hours. And later she posted this on Instagram, proving that she made $1 million, and said, 1 million in 3 hours, we broke the F out of the OF record. Come see content I took of myself at 12:01 a.m. on my 18th birthday, only available for 24 hours. And she kept promoting more content, writing special surprise video as a thank you. Shout out to all my Spawn campers and pre-orderers. 18th B-Day content. Once it's gone, it's never coming back. Don't miss out. First of all, if you are subscribing to this and she's saying she shot this content at 12:01, like 2 minutes ago, she was underage. Like, you're literally sick. I'm sorry. There's no other way around it. You're sick. People are like, oh, well, she's grown up. You're disgusting. Anyway, she posted a video hyping up the sales on Instagram as well.
Y'all already know what the going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a people have to say? And remember this, Lil Tay rich and finna get richer. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
But before that, she was teasing this drop like crazy. Nearly every single video over the last couple weeks on her Instagram has been promoting the fact that she was gonna drop this link.
Okay, y'all wanna know the real reason that I'm dropping the link on my 18th birthday? I'm broke as This is the same fit that, this is the only fit that I own. It's literally the same fit that I was wearing on Rakai's stream. That was months ago. That's why I haven't been posting content. I'm literally broke. Just let a girl get her bag. Y'all already know what the going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars, tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch.
Everyone just felt like each video that she was posting was rage baiting to get more eyes and more people to subscribe.
I just turned 18, and honestly, my biggest reason for wanting to drop the link has been Sabrina Carpenter and Sydney Sweeney. They are literally my top inspirations, and honestly, for anybody that doesn't like them and shitting on them and doesn't think they're inspirational,
you need to check your misogyny.
They're getting so much backlash, but just think about the beginning of any revolution. Like, this is reminiscent of the time that women were fighting to vote, because why are we fighting to be free to express ourselves? Everybody out there, every girl out there should see Sabrina Carpenter and Sydney Sweeney as their inspirations. They're the ones that are bringing women forward into 3025. If everybody's saying that they're bringing women back 100 years, you're just hating. You don't want women to be able to express themselves. But that's why I'm going to take a stand. I'm going to be the youngest one to stand behind Sabrina and Sydney, and I'm going to drop this link. So make sure to turn on notifications. It's dropping soon.
Alabama Barker, Sophie Rain, Camilla, Piper Raquel, Brecky Hill, and Jamal. Y'all have 24 hours to respond and cast a vote in whether or not I drop this 18th birthday link. And for the older people who always got something to say, Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro, Tate, Charlie Kirk, Jake Paul, and Rakai. Y'all all have 24 hours to cast in your vote. Do I drop this 18th birthday link or not? And you cannot say, oh, I didn't see, oh my gosh, she did it. My fate is in your hands right now. And if you don't say anything, that's an automatic yes.
And some of the videos are her saying that her family told her not to do this, but people are like, okay, yeah, right. Like, given the whole history here, they're not believing that. But that's what she's saying. And there's so many people that are concerned about all of this and sick by those who have purchased anything from her OF, but this is currently what's going on with Lil Tay. I want to know what you guys think about all of this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.